Are the entry-level Scrum Master certifications still worth it? Will these get you hired? What are the current best Scrum Master certifications you can do right now to boost your career? All these questions will be answered in this video. But first off, I got a question for you. How do you become a Scrum Master? What does it take to become a Scrum Master? Technically, nothing. You can just call yourself a Scrum Master right now. Right now, you can just call yourself a Scrum Master. You don't need anyone to validate that. You don't need any certifications. You can just right now call yourself a Scrum Master. You won't be a good one, but at least you are a Scrum Master right now. But for companies, that's a totally different stories. You see, the role of a Scrum Master, extremely misunderstood. I believe that a good percentage of Scrum Masters, current Scrum Masters doing the job, they don't truly understand their role. Now imagine other people in the organization. Developers don't understand the role of a Scrum Master. Most of them. Managers, even worse. Top management can't even imagine what they think about this role, the Scrum Master role. Hiring managers, no clue. Most of them, no clue of what a Scrum Master does. And it's an important role, a role that greatly impacts the company. We're talking about changing processes here, changing a way company is working, helping people improve, become better. An extremely important role. So how do companies validate and show that they are getting the right person for the job? This is where certifications come into play. Now, there's 3 entry-level Scrum Master certifications. CSM Certified Scrum Master, PSM1 Professional Scrum Master 1, and the SSM Safe Scrum Master certification. The SSM, the Safe Scrum Master certification, is all about SAFe, the SAFe framework, the Agile SAFe framework. Extremely popular right now. Many big companies are introducing SAFe, which in my opinion is the less Agile framework. But who cares? Managers love it because consulting companies that come to push to sell SAFe to these managers, to these big companies, the pitch is for them. Tailored for managers, telling them that they still get their reports, but we are focused on delivery, on cutting costs. But they don't need to change a lot of things in their organization, in their structure, in their hierarchy, but still get all the benefits of agility. That's why so many companies, big companies, introduce SAFe because it's an easy way to be agile without being agile. So if you are currently a SAFe Scrum Master or applying for a SAFe Scrum Master role, please at least do the SSM certification. It will really help your career. Now, concerning the normal Scrum Master, CSM, PSM1, very similar. The CSM is a little bit more expensive, but way easier in terms of the exam compared to the PSM1. I would say also that the CSM certificate, the Certified Scrum Master certification, way more popular. I read your resumes. I see it on LinkedIn. Way more certified Scrum Masters than professional Scrum Masters. Maybe because it's the easiest one. But both are very similar. If you want to apply for the role of a Scrum Master, please do at least one of these certifications. These will greatly boost your career because, again, companies need it. They need that to validate that you are interested in this field. You're serious about the role of a Scrum Master and you have the knowledge. And by knowledge now, all these 3 entry-level certifications will validate that you understand the Scrum framework. You don't know how to apply it. These exams don't check that. They check that you memorized correctly the Scrum Guide 2020 or the latest version of the Scrum Guide depending on when you're watching this video. Honestly, these exams are so simple that you just need to memorize the Scrum Guide to pass them. So technically, companies are hiring Scrum Masters that are good at memorizing a framework, not actually applying the framework. Let's quickly read what you get from the Certified Scrum Master certification from the Scrum Alliance website. Why would I become a certified Scrum Master? As a certified Scrum Master, you have an opportunity to demonstrate your knowledge through the gold standard of Agile certification. Gold standard. Guide your team to effectively use Scrum and understand why Scrum values are important. Increase career opportunities and expand your professional community, improve leadership skills, and influence organizational change. Now, very important, 72% of job seekers said help my career progression was the biggest reason for earning their Certified Scrum Master certificate. Helps their career progression. I can't really argue this point. Most people do the Scrum Master certifications or any other certifications to boost their career instead of actually learning something. These certificates are extremely valuable, and if you're applying to a new Scrum Master position, please do these certifications. Companies crave these certifications, but these won't make you a great Scrum Master. Memorizing the Scrum Guide won't make you a great Scrum Master. What I look for when looking at a resume for a Scrum Master job position, I look for experience. Experience, way better than the knowledge of Scrum or your certificates. I really don't care about that. If someone has 3 years of experience as a Scrum Master in a role, I don't even look at the certification section. I don't care about certificates. This person has actually been a Scrum Master for 3 years. I just look at their outcomes. What did they achieve as a Scrum Master? That's it for me. I don't look at certificates. No one cares about that. But if you have no experience, obviously, please do the most you can in terms of certifications, because that is what will make you stand out compared to someone who has experience. And funny story, I get tons of messages, emails, asking me for help to get certified as a Scrum Master. How do I pass the exam? What certificates to pick from? And it's really always urgent. Extremely urgent, because we did one interview and realized in the interview that the company was looking for certified Scrum Masters or professional Scrum Masters. Mandatory that we got this certificate. So they're rushing to get their certificate, not to learn something, just to meet the minimum requirement to apply for the job. They already did the interview. They're moving to the second interview and they need to do the certificates first. And honestly, I've never hired for the role of a Scrum Master a person without any certifications and experience. Never happened and never will. And only once did I hire someone without any experience and with a professional Scrum Master certificate. And I hired this person because this person was exceptional during the interview. So good at soft skills, persuading me to hire them. I had to hire them and I made a good decision. Nothing related to Scrum. I don't hire people without experience. You come with all your certificates without any Scrum Master experience, I will not hire you. It's too dangerous for the company. We are talking not about an entry-level position here. It's a management position. You will be considered a leader. You need to lead people. You need to change the organization, change the way of working. Change is hard. People will resist. And someone without experience will be dangerous to hire for the organization. It's the too important role. People don't like when I say that. Give them a chance. Even if a person has no experience, give them a chance on the job. Do you remember your first day as a Scrum Master? You realize that the Scrum Guide and reality, nothing to do with reality, the Scrum Guide, especially in organizations which have low agile maturity. It's hard to be a Scrum Master, especially changing the behaviors of people. Extremely hard to do. And I prefer picking someone who actually knows how to do it. Track record, someone who got results, changing the mindset of people and applying Scrum and agility. And luckily for you, you can get all this knowledge watching my videos on YouTube. YouTube thinks that you would love to watch these 4 videos. Click on the one that stands out the most and I'll see you in a few seconds.